I want you to look right at me, because we need to have a serious, heartfelt talk about your future. You are approaching the finish line of your working years, or maybe you are already there, standing on the edge of retirement. And what is the number one thing keeping you up at night? What is that deep, underlying fear that makes your stomach drop? It is the terrifying question, will I have enough money to survive, and is the government actually going to pay me what I was promised? You have worked hard your entire life. You have watched those FICA taxes come out of every single paycheck for decades. That was your money. And now, as you get ready to claim what is rightfully yours, you are hit with a wall of confusion, massive rulebooks, and conflicting advice. You are left asking the ultimate question, what are the actual, real Social Security eligibility requirements, and am I doing what it takes to protect myself? Let me tell you the absolute truth, ignorance is not bliss. When it comes to your money, ignorance is financial suicide. If you do not understand the rules of the game, you are going to lose. And losing here means leaving thousands of dollars, your dollars, on the table. So let's break down the fear, let's answer the questions, and let's get you exactly what you deserve. First, let's address the baseline requirement. To even qualify for a retirement check from the Social Security Administration, you must earn what they call credits. You cannot just reach a certain age and expect a check if you have never participated in the system. The government looks for 40 credits over your working lifetime. Now, don't let that number panic you. You can earn a maximum of 4 credits per year. That means, in plain English, you need to work and pay into the system for a total of 10 years. They don't even have to be consecutive years. It is a cumulative total. The amount of money it takes to earn one single credit changes every year. You don't have to be a millionaire to get your 4 credits. For instance, you earn 1 credit for every $1,890 of covered earnings. Once you make $7,560 in a calendar year, boom, you have maxed out your 4 credits for that year. 10 years of doing that, and you have officially cleared the first major hurdle. You are eligible. But listen to me closely, just because you are eligible to receive a check does not mean you should run out and claim it the second you turn 62. This is where so many people make a catastrophic mistake driven purely by fear. You get scared that the system is going to go bankrupt, or you get anxious to get your hands on the money, so you file at age 62, the absolute earliest you can legally do so. Is that your right? Yes. Is it smart? In most cases, absolutely not. When you file at age 62, you are hit with a permanent, lifelong reduction in your monthly benefit. We are talking about a penalty of up to 30% compared to waiting for what the government calls your full retirement age. Think about that. For the rest of your life, every single month, you are willingly accepting 30% less than what you could have had. Why would you do that to yourself? You are punishing your future self out of temporary fear today. Your full retirement age, or FRA, is the magic number where you get 100% of your promised benefit. If you were born in 1960 or later, your full retirement age is exactly 67. If you were born before that, it falls somewhere between 66 and 67 depending on your exact birth year. You need to know your specific number. But it gets even better if you have the discipline and the financial security to wait past your full retirement age. For every single year you delay taking your benefits past your FRA, all the way up until age 70, your eventual monthly check increases by a staggering 8% per year. Let me repeat that, an 8% guaranteed annual return from the federal government. You cannot find a guaranteed, risk-free 8% return anywhere else in the financial world. If you wait until age 70, you are maximizing your benefit, giving yourself the biggest safety net possible for your later years. Now, let's talk about the formula, because a lot of you are worried that your recent lower earning years or a sudden job loss right before retirement is going to ruin your check. The Social Security benefit is calculated using your highest 35 years of indexed earnings. Read my lips, 35 years. If you worked for 40 years, they drop the lowest 5 years completely. If you only worked for 30 years, they plug in 5 zeros to get to that 35-year requirement, which drags your average down significantly. Your actionable takeaway here is to make sure you have at least 35 years of work history so you aren't letting zeros destroy your hard-earned average. What if you are listening to this right now and you are thinking, Susie, I didn't work outside the home for 10 years, or I didn't earn enough to qualify on my own record? Do not despair, and do not let fear take over. The system has protections built in for you. You may be completely eligible based on your spouse's work history. If you have been married for at least one continuous year and your spouse is eligible for retirement benefits, you can claim a spousal benefit. This can be worth up to 50% of their full retirement benefit amount. And guess what? Claiming a spousal benefit does not reduce your husband's or wife's check by even one single penny. It is an entirely separate pool of money designed to protect households where one partner stayed home or earned less. You need to go online right now and create your personal My Social Security account at the official website, ssa.gov. When you log in, you will see your actual, official earnings statement. Check it for errors, because mistakes do happen, and if an employer reported your income incorrectly 20 years ago, it is hurting your check today. Your account will show you exactly how many credits you have earned, and it will give you a clear, personalized estimate of what your monthly check will look like at age 62, at your full retirement age, and at age 70. You need to look at those numbers with clear eyes. Sit down with your spouse, look at your savings, and build a roadmap. Decide together exactly when the right time is to lock in that check. Remember, your security in retirement depends entirely on the choices you make today. Be strong, be smart, and take control of your financial destiny right now.